my brother throws a Friendsgiving every year. Friendsgiving means friends, not family. And my brother is the type of person who's like, oh, the more the merrier. So, sorry, my hair is like, haven't styled my hair today, but whatever. So he tells our parents to come. He's like, oh, come to Friendsgiving, and my parents don't have very good boundaries. But then they complain about it. So they went to Friendsgiving again this year. Of course, it was a show again, right? But this year, my brother, he didn't want to do it in his house because you don't want those people all up in your house. You gotta cook and clean for them. No. So they he rented like a space. Everyone came. It was like, and he invites like fucking like 40 people, and like, dude, like if you're gonna have like a dinner party, whatever, Friendsgiving, like, you need to be considerate of others. Like, not everyone likes big crowds. Like, make it smaller or something, and he's just not considerate. So he put this bitch Kathy in charge. Like, that's like a story for another day. I would have to like actually sit down for an hour and make that, because she's just a pain in the ass. She's one of those people. She's like that energy vampire. Just like, I can't fucking stand you. So he put her in charge of the sheet, and everything's on the sheet with like the food and everything you bring. And my mom usually makes the rice, but someone else brought the rice. And my brother has horrendous taste in friends, and it's strange because he's the complete opposite of them. I mean, probably not so, because birds of a feather flock together type of shit. He's just good at hiding it, most likely. So they brought the food, and most people didn't eat most of the food. Like, my mom was telling me, because I was talking home with her, that most of the food went out. Because my brother did say, either throw it out or take it home. So I'll just explain, some of the food that was there. I really need to fix this because I fucking can't. I'm going to do this here in a little bit. So, there's rice, beignet. If you're Puerto Rican, you know what I'm talking about. Or you've had Puerto Rican food, friends Puerto Rican, whatever, right? So, my mom made a bundt cake, like vanilla, pumpkin, whatever. There was donuts, pie, cranberry sauce, all that stuff, and so much food went to waste. Like, it was like an entire bag of food. Like, you could like feed the homeless with that, but then again, like, the people, my brother's friends, can't cook to save their lives. Like, I know I'm always like, oh, white people can't cook. I'm not saying all white people, but I'll say a good handful. But yeah, my brother's friends literally cannot cook. They're horrible cooks. So much food went to waste. And it was like 4 hours, and they like alienated like my parents, and that's like really fucked up. They were at a table by themselves, like far away from people. They purposely sat there, most likely, understandable. I met these people, by the way, 1 year, because I was pretty much forced to go to Friendsgiving. Like, it just happened to happen the day after Thanksgiving, and they just happened to come over unannounced the house, so I'm like, don't like them. There was only one person that's okay, and it's the girl that came up to them and was like, how are you, hi. But everyone else just ignored them. Like, I think that's rude. Like, and also, my brother's best friend was there. My brother's best friend's mother is there. He wasn't there because he went to Florida or whatever. And no one introduced her. Like, that's... If you're at a dinner party or something, like, you, at the very least, make an attempt to be like, hi, how are you? Or, like, wave. That's just rude. But yeah, so much food went to waste. Had a horrible time. And I keep telling them, make a strong boundary and say, we are not coming. So next year, they don't want to go. And I was like, make it very, very clear.